This 8-minute video shows how to get involved in the lawmaking process. I will show you 3 steps that you can take to share your views with Washington state legislators. The steps are finding bills, learning more about them, and sharing your views. I will show you 3 ways to find information on bills. The first would be to navigate in your browser to the Arc of Washington. So you will type in your browser bar arcwa.org and hit return. Then navigate to the Advocacy tab and choose Legislative Session. If you scroll down the page, you'll see a link for Bills of Interest. Choose that link. This will give you the list of bills of interest for this legislative session with information on if they originated in the House with an H or the Senate with an S, the title, a brief description, a sponsor, committee name, and some status updates. If you scroll through this PDF and you see something that interests you and you want to know more information, you can click the link on the left, and that will take you to the Washington State Legislature's Bill Information page. Another way to find bills that may be of interest to you would be to go directly to the Washington State Legislature's home page. To do that, you would type in your browser bar leg.wa.gov and hit return. This will take you to the home page where you can see what committees are meeting, what their agendas are, and you can change the date. So if you want to see what is happening tomorrow or the next day or further out, you can choose those dates. If you select the agenda for a committee, you can see what bills they're considering. If you see that the bill you've chosen is scheduled for a public hearing, that provides you with an opportunity that we will discuss in a later step. I will briefly show you a third way to find information on bills. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see a link to Bill Information. Choose that. If you scroll down the page to Bills by Topic, you can click that link. You can search by subject by clicking the drop-down link here and scrolling through many subjects to find what interests you. So however you learn about a bill, you can get more information by navigating to Bill Information on the side and entering the bill's number and hitting return. Once you've made it to the Bill Information page, you can follow links to get more detailed information on the bill. Anytime the cursor changes from an arrow to a hand, that indicates there's a link that you can follow. So, if you want to read the text of the bill, you could go to Documents. If you want to watch videos regarding this bill, you can go to Videos. You can comment on any bill by clicking this link. Filling out your address, name, and email will allow you to send these comments only to your representatives. If the bill you've selected is scheduled for a public hearing, this is an opportunity for you to share your views with all lawmakers. There are a few different ways to do this. The first thing you need to do is take note of several pieces of information. You will need to know the bill number and which chamber it is in, House or Senate, the name of the committee holding the public hearing, and the date and time of the hearing. The next step is to navigate back to the home page where we are right now. Here on the right-hand side of the home page, you'll see a button marked Participate in Committee Hearings. Choose that button. Then you're going to choose Register to testify remotely during a hearing. Don't worry, there are other options with this button. Then you will need to indicate if your bill is a House or Senate bill. To get to this screen, you will select which committee is holding the public hearing for the bill that you are interested in. You'll also indicate what day and time that hearing is. Once you've reached this point, you need to indicate which bill you want to comment on. And you'll be given 3 choices. You can submit written testimony that will be included in the legislative record. You can testify live during the hearing or sign up to do it, or you can have your position for or against noted for the legislative record. So I will briefly show you what each screen looks like. So to submit written testimony, you would choose that link. You'll indicate your position, pro, meaning you're for it, con, you're against it, or other. And then you'll fill out these boxes with your name, address, phone number, and then you have 5,000 characters to write your views. You'll click the I'm not a robot, and then you can submit. Another option would be to sign up to provide live testimony. You would choose that link. Again, indicate your position, if you're willing to testify as a panel or not, your name, email, and other information, and you can submit. Your third option is just to have your position noted for the legislative record. In that case, choose this link. You would again indicate if you are for it, against it, or if there's another, and then fill out the information regarding your name, email, address, phone number, that you're not a robot, and then you could submit.